What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back with God of War Ragnarok. So we're going to be trying the Valhalla DLC. The following content is meant to be experienced after completion of God of War Ragnarok. Will contain spoilers, but do you wish to proceed? Yes, we do. Alright, so we have our traditional random difficulties here.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting.
Not just that, we're in like a totally different set of armor.
Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
So, and I assume this is based on like the end of the game, but Freya seemed to be in like a decent place with Kratos, so
I see a
I don't know
shore
why she wouldn't
ahead.
want to talk to him.
Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Sorry for Mimir, he's just stuck on our journey. He's got no choice, he just belongs to us now.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then.
Some sort of mysterious
Well, that
shore.
felt unsettling. Like we've plunged into a dream.
We're good. Still not able to jump to the water. Alright, so we came from there, so we're just going this way around the... So it'd be stairs? Ramp? Now last time, Freya basically
Doesn't
was the
seem
queen of
anyone's here to
Valkyries.
welcome us.
Which seems to be what majority of this area is. Atreus, obviously, he was going off on his own.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfor, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
I was half expecting him to punch it. I didn't really think that he was going to reach in and like open it that way.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla
Injured.
may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield will not open.
Aha, we still got trapped there. Fool! You know who we are.
Get over here.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems
I'll be
it's
feeling
way
that in
of
the
this
morning.
place to offer you a choice.
Holding R to frost awaken the axe, increase defense and stagger resistance, drastically increase the power of the spinning chaos and evasive skills. I mean, of course they're going to pick the blades. Let's provide combat bonuses for this attempt. Weapon glyphs empower weapons and perks. Glyphs provide a unique effect. Stat glyphs, okay, so it's just going to increase temporarily. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Press B to view the symbol's overview.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
So this is basically like a challenge mode then? Hi! Yeah, ooh. Alright, so we're gonna have to do frost axe for these things.
Fight me. Get up.
Stood no chance. Alright, so we have damage, burn, we have, 2 damage, 2 burn, 1 stun, a massive fiery shockwave attack that sends enemies flying, a quick uppercut that creates a fiery geyser launched nearby enemies. So basically we have a light runic attack or a heavy. If we're more likely to do light attacks, this will be faster and it has a smaller cooldown. Or if we go with the heavier, it does do a little bit more damage. Obviously that's mostly because it's a heavy attack though. And I feel like we'll be spamming the light attack more frequently, so we'll go with the light attack one.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. Let's have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
So we have a couple different options here, so we have it.
And no way to pry it open.
Way up top, and we have obviously a portal, which just seems to be all over the place. So maybe this is like a home realm. Alright, so that's another lock. Well, that basically forces us into one direction.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. Oh dear. What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
So we got our butt kicked. I was supposed to use the frost axe since he had the fire shield, and I just forgot to do that.
Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
For a specific playstyle, I feel like this run rage makes way more sense, so we're going to go with that. Fury, Valor, and Wrath. Oh, we actually get to pick which one. So we have Fury. Valor is going to be the one that heals us, and Wrath, consume a chunk of smart range, can charge on an enemy with your current weapon. You know what? I like the Fury. It's a little bit more basic compared to the rest. We'll go with you. Choose a shield. So the Guardian, we have the Dauntless, with the Stone Wall, the Shatter Onslaught, the Onslaught Shield, Spartan, which I mean I feel like the Spartan probably matches a little bit better, but I think Guardian was the one. Yeah, Guardian is Kratos' one. That makes sense to me.
Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me.
We get a Valkyrie escort.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Alright, so now we're actually back to full power. So we were supposed to die there. I think we could have gone a little bit further though if we hadn't messed at the beginning. Valgrind.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again.
Alright, so now we actually have a shield. Let's go to change things completely.
Good go!
Makes it much easier.
New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Alright, drastically increase the power of the impaling thrust, drastically increase the power of the plume of chaos. We'll go with the blades. Blades have always been our go-to, although the spear seems to be better for like later on gameplay. But I think we'll be fine with the blades for at least the first few levels. Then maybe afterwards we'll swap over to the spear, depending on... It seems to be a gauntlet.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
Don't worry, Mimir. We're also confused. So this is the realm where we had issues at.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Alright, let's try this again.
Behind you! Look out! Incoming! Behind you!
Alright, fine. We'll go easy on you. So looks like we have some sort of health item around over here. Definitely seem to be a little bit stronger compared to the base game. Alright, so we have a portal that won't open. Basically, they force us into a linear pathway. So, I'm still not entirely sure if this is actual, like, proper storyline DLC, or if this is more like a gauntlet that we have to do. Chance to ground to a rage burst on any blade kill, killing enemies with flame whiplash, cause burn, shockwave, increase the burn status inflicted for a duration. Go with luck.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly.
This version of the Table of Endeavor will be lost at the end of the attempt. Acquired runic attack glyphs can be upgraded for this attempt. Press H to retain your progress in Valhalla and exit to the main menu. Minor health burst or minor rage burst. So probably go with rage. Alright, so we can't go that way. Hey, look at the little puppy. Mir, I did not think you actually warned us that time. So a new door opens up, another chest. Okay, so that's just for echoes.
And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
So, probably their health boost, right? That would heal us up. Age is already sold out, so we can't do anything with you. Glyph, defense. I don't really care about defense. You know what? Let's upgrade a retribution. Go through the next wall. Gotta say, you're alive. Using a rage on the bigger ones I feel like makes sense. Plus, we're going to build it up by the time another big one comes anyways. Probably.
Incoming! Above you!
Ooh.
I fell burning!
So we got the guy up top. touch the ascending sands.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be terrifying.
Ooh, we have a throne!
What is this?
You recognize your own seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think you understand this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Oh, nice, we did the mission. View Valhalla specific information in the codex under lessons. Obviously, we have 3 different weapons here. We have our skill set. Now, does it automatically give us all the skills from like our previous weapons? So it looks like all the skill tree is like fully filled out. That's cool. I don't think we actually managed to do that in the middle of the game. Alright guys, well that's going to it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and it looks like next time we'll be storming Valhalla.